Okay, so let's go ahead and review from step 4. So step 4 was the tens place right there, the 4 in the tens place times the 3 in the ones place. So you did 4 times 3, right? And when you did 4 times 3, you got 12. So you bring the 2 right here, cross out that 1, put the 1 up there. All right, now we're going to do step 5, 4 times 2. So 4 times 2 is 8 plus the 1 up there, and that gives you 9. So one of the things that you might be noticing is you're like, okay, well, my 4 times 2 was in the tens place. Why am I getting a 9 over here in the hundreds place? All right. And one of the reasons why that's happening is remember that this is not just 4, that's 4 tens. That's not just a 2, that's 2 tens. So 4 tens times 2 tens is 40 times 20. 40 times 20 is 800 plus the 1 extra 100 made 900. You have a 9 in the hundreds place. All right. So the algorithm allows you to actually kind of do less work because this 0 holds that place and scoots everything over one place value. All right. So it's something that you'll get used to, but sometimes it feels weird because you're like, I just solved something in the tens place and I put the answer in the hundreds place, but that will happen. All right. So finally, I'm going to cross out that 1 because that was from earlier. Step 6. Step 6. All right. It's right here. We take the 4 in the tens place on the bottom, and we multiply it times the hundreds place on the top. All right. So 4 times 1 is 4. All right. So now we just add these two things together. Okay. So as you can see, essentially all we did was 6 math facts. 5 times 3, 5 times 2, 5 times 1. You also did 4 times 3, 4 times 2, 4 times 1. All right, there's our list of math facts that we did. Once we add this all together, we get the answer 5,535. Put a comma right there after the first 3 digits from the back side. So 5,535. All right, so one of the reasons why we use the algorithm way more this year is because I'm going to show you how to do this with the box method, but it takes a lot of calculations to do with the box method, and the math is actually going to be bigger than just your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 math facts. All right, so let's pretend that we're going to do it with the box method this time. All right, so the box method, remember, you're going to need to separate it into its individual place values. Okay, so the number 123, 100 plus 20 plus 3. Okay, and then the number 45 is 40 plus 5. Okay, so if we were solving this problem, the same problem, 123 times 45, in the box method, we would separate it into the hundreds place, the tens place, and the ones place, and the tens place, and the ones place. All right, so the first thing you would do is 40 times 100. So cover up the zeros, that's 4 times 10, or sorry, cover up the zeros, that's 4 times 1. So what's 4 times 1? 4. How many zeros did we cover up? 3, right? So 40 times 100 is 4,000. Okay, we can do the same thing, zeros trick, for doing 40 times 20. Cover up the zeros, that's 4 times 2. 4 times 2 is 8. How many zeros did we cover up? We covered up 2 zeros. So 40 times 20 is 800. All right, 40 times 3. Cover up the 0. 4 times 3 is 12. How many zeros did we cover up? We only covered up 1 0. So there we go. It's 120. All right, 5 times 100. 5 times 100 is 500. 5 times 20. If you have 5 groups of 20, it's 100. And then 5 times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. So now if we take all of these numbers and we add them together, we should get the same answer. So what I'm doing is I'm taking all the numbers I just got and I'm going to add them together to see if we get the same answer. So 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 5 is 5. 0 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1 is 3. 8 plus 5 is 13. 14, 15. And then 4 plus 1 is 5. So, just like that, Pepper starts barking because she wants you to know that we found the right answer. If you look,